I should go first, Sabine.
No, Ezra. Your orders are to stay back and protect the asset. This place is crawling with bucketheads.
Sabine, let's be optimistic.
Hey, stop right there!
You were saying?
It's only 2 stormtroopers. There could have been a lot more. See? Optimistic.
Stay right where you are.
You go protect our cargo, and I'll distract them. But go!
Quick, after that. How are we supposed to get up there? There have to be steps. Remind me to tell Agent Callis that we need more steps in this theater. Copy that. Not again. Why do they keep doing that? I just saw more rebels heading towards the south corner. Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? You're all clear, kid.
Not bad.
Well, I've had some experience in these types of situations.
Okay, you stay here and wait for the intel. I'm gonna go help Sabine. Not that she needs my help.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Star Wars Weekend's host, James Arnold Taylor.
Hey, I've always wanted to do this, huh? They had to shrink it down into a little Star Wars magic machine, but look at this. Pretty cool, huh? Do we love Rebels? We have some Rebels fans here. Do we have any Hera fans here today? Oh, you are in the right place, and welcome to Star Wars Rebels. Welcome to Star Wars Weekends. I am James Arnold Taylor, your host of all the events here, but I've also been known to voice a couple of characters in the world of Star Wars, like the Clone Wars. Do we have any Clone Wars fans? Yes? So you might recognize me from some of these characters that we had Jedi Master Plo Koon, of course, yes, and Rico Hardeen, which was when Obi-Wan Kenobi went undercover as Hardeen. I was him. And then O.C. Sobek, which was a combination of Christopher Walken and Al Pacino. You get O.C. Sobek. There you go. I was, King Manchucho, which sounded a lot like one of my other characters, Johnny Test, who's totally awesome. But I've got to tell you, my favorite character to do in the world of Star Wars is, of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I was thrilled when I got the call to come back and reprise my role as Obi-Wan for the new show, Rebels, which is all why we're all here. But if anybody didn't see it, take a look. This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen, with the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed, and our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere, and in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always. Good stuff. Such an honor to get to do that, and so much fun. Now, how many of you have watched Rebels? How many of you have not seen Rebels? Okay, just a few. That's okay. I'm going to catch you up now because this show is so exciting. It tells the tale of Kanan, who is a Jedi that is on the run from the Empire. And there's Ezra, and there's Zeb, and there's Hera, and there's Sabine, and there's Chopper. But I could go on and on. I'm just going to show you a look at Season 1 of Star Wars Rebels. Let's get caught up. Check it out.
How's it going?
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting.
Who is that kid? You want to ride? Whoa.
What happened down there?
He did.
All troopers, focus your fire on the Jedi.
Come with me and be trained in the ways of the Force. You can learn what it truly means to be a Jedi.
That thing's not a Wookiee.
That's an Imperial Star Destroyer. You need to board the transport and warn them.
No way. Why would I risk my life for a bunch of strangers?
Because Kanan risked his for you. If all you do is fight for your own life, then your life is worth nothing. They need you, Ezra. They need you right now.
We stole that fighter. You what?
He's taking him better than I thought.
Get rid of it.
Do we have to? Do or do not. There is no try.
What does that even mean? How can I do something if I don't try to do it?
Actually, that one always confused me too, but Master Yoda sure used to say it all right. I am the Inquisitor.
Does yours do that?
Come on, let's go. Okay, let's start the celebration.
Copy that. Commencing festivities.
Ahead of you a difficult path there is, Padawan. A Jedi. You may it be. I don't believe it. It's a lightsaber crystal.
Name's Calrissian. Lando Calrissian.
Shields won't hold long under this barrage.
Sabine, we got targets incoming. Let's move.
I'm sorry, but you must focus on your next objective.
But Fulcrum, Kanan is our objective.
That's not regulation. I kinda like it.
Hope Ezra's found Kanan by now.
Who's that?
I don't know, but I think they're on our side.
Fulcrum.
Ahsoka. My name is Ahsoka Tano. This is a new day. A new beginning.
Not to worry, Agent Callus. The Emperor has sent an alternative solution. Ooh.
What do we think? Great stuff, wasn't it? I don't know, I kind of like the armor better, but no, it's just fun. I am so thrilled to bring you our fantastic special Rebels guest. Why? Because she's a fantastic person. She's a fantastic voice actor, and she loves Star Wars. So we got to show her a lot of love, okay? So we're going to look at a little video, and then I'm going to say her name, and then you got to just show her some love here, because this is fun stuff. Take a look at her on screen here.
Shields down. Chopper, fix them. And go before it pulls your battery. Do I have to do everything myself? Sabine, run! Stay close, Senator.
I said stop!
Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa Marshall! Good kid. Bravo. Take a big look, yeah. Smile, everybody smile. Now here, you go, get there. No, you stand there. Stand there with them. I'll take a picture of you. Ready, okay, everybody? Stand line. Smile! Woo! Excellent!
so good to have you back at Star Wars Weekends.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I love you guys.
Last year, and we love you, yes? Last year was your first experience in this, and
Yes.
I know it was kind of overwhelming, right? To just see all this love for Star Wars and for your characters, and even though we didn't even know that much about Rebels yet, it was exciting, right?
Yeah, and it's a totally different experience this year because I'm allowed to tell you things. First of all, I don't have to be quiet. Well, there are certain secrets, but
Sure.
yeah, it just feels like more people know more about the show, and so they're less afraid when I go up to them and hug them and say hi. With
You're
a
a hugger,
Millennium
you're a
Falcon
lover.
shirt. It's just, if you have one on, it's going to happen.
And you're signing autographs as well at Star Wars Weekend, so people can get the autographs and
Yes.
get a little time with you.
Come get an autograph.
That's great.
Were any of you at Darth Maul recently, just when I was just there?
At Darth Maul, yeah.
Hey!
Darth Maul, yeah. Have you seen this? It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't
good
know.
stuff.
I don't know. I feel like they should have a better, like a
Sorry.
rebel type name for it or something.
Oh, no,
But-
we're good with Darth. Darth's
Okay,
good.
all right.
He's a good guy. I
have a bad feeling about him.
Relatively speaking. Right there.
Yes,
See?
I know.
Looking
Look at
good.
yeah, this is Darth Maul. I don't know. Anyway, you and I are both voice actors by trade. I mean, you do on-camera work and such, and I do a little here and there. But really, we spend most of our time behind a microphone and talking to ourselves with scripts. And
Yeah.
it's a whole other world, and we get to work on some pretty cool shows. Is there one in particular you're working on now that you'd like to share with everybody?
Well, actually, Guardians of the Galaxy.
And
That's
there,
right.
that's you.
Yes.
It's such a big screen. That's you. You play another green character.
That's right. I was on a black streak for a while. There was Black Widow, Black Canary. There were a lot of black superheroes, and now green is the new black.
Yes, it is.
So there you have it.
Hera and Gamora.
Yes, Hera
well,
and Gamora.
Kind of
That's right.
similar too, yeah. Aliens, excellent stuff. It's
Yeah.
been a lot of fun. Now I'm on the show as well with you,
That's
and I
right.
get to
Yondu,
voice.
he's amazing.
Yondu is a blue alien. He sounds a bit like this, and yeah, he's like, I'm also Cosmo, the Russian cosmonaut.
He's amazing.
Yes.
So check out Guardians of the Galaxy. We don't know when it's coming out yet, do
In
we?
the fall, I believe.
In the fall.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a great show. It's going to be on Disney XD as well.
That's
So
right.
you are just exclusively, we can just watch you on Disney XD all the time. There you
Sure,
go.
why not?
But then we have Hera on Rebels.
Yes.
This character is a great character because she really is kind of, I don't know, is the mother of this group kind of an appropriate?
Yes, she is sort of the mother figure. She's also a silent leader, which I find is something that I really respect, and I am inspired by her. That she seems to guide and lead people without saying anything, and she really knows how to get the job done.
Yeah.
I think there are a number of good moms out there who probably do the same thing.
Yes, yes.
You know, but they get the job done, and she manages to be good in combat. She's very strong. You know, both on land and in the air, and then of course she's very nurturing with them when they doubt themselves. So.
Yeah, and Kanan as well. She's like the one that can actually kind of speak to him and Ezra. She was very accepting of Ezra, this character that comes in that is strong in the Force, and Kanan feels he can guide him. But everybody else wasn't too fond of him. Is that right?
Well, they were apprehensive, yes, but I think because Hera has always had a greater sense of the larger arc of their mission, which is to form a greater rebel alliance, which is what you're going to see in season 2. I think she had a keen eye for his Jedi abilities and was curious to see if Kanan could help realize and actualize his powers, because his Jedi Master was killed in Order 66, so it would be a good thing for both of them, and of course further the overall rebel cause. So I think now she can sit back and say, "Told you."
Yeah. And do you say Twi'lek or Twi'lek? How do you say?
I say Twi'lek, but you know what? Filoni said it depends on where you're from.
That's it. And interestingly enough, though, when we were doing Clone Wars, he would say the same thing, because George Lucas was always very much about that. It's like, if you go to different parts of the country, you might say things differently. Roof, whatever. Yeah, potato, home. With house
the
or
wash.
Yeah, the wash. Yeah, sure. So if you said Han instead of Han, you're weird. But no, I'd never say that to Lando, though. No. And you had Lando Calrissian on the show.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Is that pretty fun?
What?
Yeah.
Well, I
pretty
got so
great.
excited because when he did you guys see that episode with Lando? Right? My head exploded like one of the 10,000 times. But when I say, well, you're just going to have to owe us one, I was hoping that's why on Cloud City he ended up helping Leia, but Darth was kind of a jerk. So.
Yeah.
But you'll learn more about that in season 2.
Ooh, hey, speaking of season 2, what can we expect? Is there anything that you can tell us about season 2?
Well, we've now linked up with greater forces, so you're going to see the Ghost crew play a very key role in the formation of a very the Empire, formidable rebellion, and this gets the attention of Darth Vader, because as we grow in strength, they send the big guns, and so the missions are much more dangerous. The stakes are higher. People get hurt. It's pretty brutal. You're going to see that and learn backstories about the characters to find out why they're so committed to the cause.
It's important, and it's great because the first season really has to establish that. We did a lot of that with the Clone Wars as well. As we got into it more, it became a little more darker, a little more Empire Strikes Back. And I've heard Dave Filoni say season 2 is going to be a bit more Empire Strikes Back in its flavor and flair.
But at the same time, you're going to get to see your old friends. You get to see Ahsoka because she's back. Right?
And some other surprises.
Yes, and of course we have Hondo and Rex.
Hondo, the amazing pirate, voiced by Jim Cummings. Great story. We had Jim Cummings here at Star Wars Weekends before. Anybody see Jim when he was here? Jim Cummings is friends with many characters at Disney, like Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2, and so many others. He does the voice of Pete for all the Mickey Mouse such things as well. But Hondo was one of those characters where he took it. He was supposed to be a cameo on Clone Wars, and it turned into this whole big thing. So was it fun?
It's interesting when he came in. Everyone, we usually read the lines exactly because it's Filoni. We go, Dave, you really should change this line. No, we read it as written.
Sure.
Sometimes Freddie comes up with good stuff. He came in and rewrote the entire scene, and we all just sat there and stared at him for about 20 minutes. He just went on and on and on. I mean, the guy can riff as the character for days. It was hilarious. I hope they use it.
I'm sure they will.
Very funny.
They generally do. But so season 2, we got some great things. Is there any big stuff that like Tia was here and I couldn't get anything out of her? Is there anything that I can use the Jedi mind trick on to let you give away?
I'll tell you one thing, and you may know this already, but Sam Witwer is confirmed to play Darth Sidious in season 2.
Wow.
Yes,
There you go.
Mr. Darth Maul from the Clone Wars.
So the voice of Darth Maul in the Clone Wars. Also, you may know him from the TV show Being Human. He was the vampire, the hunky vampire. He was a guest here at Star Wars Weekends a few years back. Fantastic actor, and he did Darth Sidious' voice in one of the games as well, Force Unleashed, I believe, where he was Starkiller as well. So that's a pretty cool thing for all you Star Wars fans.
But other than that, I'm afraid everything else is top secret.
Top secrets.
Sorry.
Okay, that's the way it goes. That's the way it is. It's a top secret. I think you might want to just stay. Yeah, there's these bucketheads going around, and I don't want. Oh, hey, Chopper! Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Hey! First mate on the Ghost here, right? Chopper. Oh, yeah, he's saying hi to Vanessa. Yeah, you know Vanessa. Okay. What's going on? Really? I mean, that would be awesome. Okay. So Chopper says that he's got some information that he has on season 2 of Star Wars Rebels that he needs to transfer over to the Ghost, which is parked somewhere else, but he needs to use our system to patch in. Guys, can we patch in? But if he does, that means we might get a sneak peek if you want to see it.
Yay!
Don't tell Dave Filoni. Oh, Dave Filoni's good. Oh. Well, then let's watch a little message from Dave Filoni. Check it out. Season 2.
Thank you very much, Chopper, and hello, Star Wars Weekend, Star Wars fans. I am Dave Filoni, executive producer of Star Wars Rebels, and I want to thank you for all the support we got in season 1 of the series. We've had a really fun time introducing all our new characters and all these new adventures. And for those of you that are new to the saga, or new especially to Star Wars Rebels, it's a story that takes place between episode 3 and 4 of the films. And it tells the story of a band of rebels, a small band of rebels as they come together as a family and they fight back against the evil Galactic Empire. And especially, it's a story about one young boy, Ezra Bridger, and his journey to try to become a Jedi Knight. But always more exciting than talking about Star Wars, though I love talking about Star Wars, is watching Star Wars. So please, enjoy this look ahead at Season 2 of Star Wars Rebels.
Zeb, make sure they can't track us.
Consider it done.
You alright? Yeah, I'll live.
Kanan? What was that? Another Inquisitor?
No. Something worse.
What?
A Sith Lord. The ancient enemy of the Jedi.
How do we fight him?
Fight him? Ezra, we were lucky to survive.
Then that settles it. I'm going to make for orbit so we can jump away.
Hera, no. He will have a blockade of destroyers waiting for us.
And this shuttle is slow, with barely any weapons or shields. We're gonna have to smuggle ourselves off Lothal for a change.
That's not a bad idea.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we know the right man to smuggle us off-world.
Not him. Wait a second. Works every time. Yeah. Hey, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Thank you, Chad.
Chopper, we really appreciate. You have more?
I know.
More? Yeah, I think they would like to see more. Would you guys like to see more? You're the gift that keeps on giving, Chopper. Whoa, hey, look at that. Check it out. He's got a little camera there. All right. I don't know, but take a look at the screen one more time.
Things are getting worse just as they did back when I was your age. But back then, there were 10,000 Jedi Knights protecting the galaxy. Now,
There's just you and me.
we rob from the Empire, give to the needy. A noble cause. Yeah.
I'm on my mark.
Gotcha.
Mission accomplished.
Lord Vader,
Yes, Master.
the rebels of the Lothal system. Hunt them down.
As you wish.
Fighter, coming in at Mark 3.
We've lost Phoenix 1 and 2. We will squeeze Lothal until someone reveals the whereabouts of these traitors.
For the good of Lothal, we have to leave. Alright if I tag along?
The more the merrier.
Fighting alongside soldiers isn't what I signed up for.
We are fighting a bigger fight.
We can't just run.
Ezra, we were lucky to survive. The fear, the anger, the hate. I haven't sensed a presence like that since
The Clone Wars.
My name is Rex, Captain. 501st Clone Battalion. I fought with Commander Tano during the Clone Wars. A friend of hers is a friend of mine.
Everyone, hang on.
Those we are off on an adventure.
Rex, keep those ties off our back.
Working on it.
Surrender or be destroyed.
I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers.
They'll all be coming now.
I'm not afraid.
that's what worries me.
Your master has deceived you into believing you can become a Jedi.
Disney XD Star Wars Rebels Season 2 premieres Saturday, June 20th at 8 o'clock. You are not going to want to miss it. I know you won't miss it.
No, I
Let's
won't.
hear it for our very special guest, Vanessa Marshall. And for Chopper for bringing us some sneak peeks there, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, I think there's really only one thing left to say. Vanessa, you know what it is, right?
Pretty much.
May the Force be with you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your time here at Star Wars Weekend.
weekend.